Before we get into diagnosing and repairing this machine, if you run a laundromat, you know the challenges that come with it. Managing machine problems, handling customer complaints. And that's where Rebel Laundry steps in. It's like having a full-time employee for just $100 a month that will never complain or quit. Customers can report issues directly via QR code scans, even upload videos of the problem, leading to quicker resolutions. Plus, it helps you enhance your reputation at your laundromat by turning dissatisfied customers into good reviews on Google. Love owning a laundromat again with RebelLaundry.com. To diagnose clogs in the drainage system, check for standing water in the laundry area and listen for gurgling sounds. To fix the issue, inspect and clean the drain hose, pump filter, and detergent dispenser. Replace any damaged parts such as drain hoses or the pump if necessary. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the drain pump is 1,409,079. To diagnose spin cycle issues, check for unbalanced loads, excessive vibrations, or a malfunctioning spin motor. Check the suspension system and the motor bearings and replace any damaged parts if necessary. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the suspension rod kit is 1,780,048. To diagnose leaks, inspect the machine for visible signs of water pooling or dripping. Check the hoses, gaskets, and valves for any damage and replace as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the water inlet valve is 1,158,389. To diagnose control panel malfunctions, check for responsiveness of buttons and functions. Check the electronic control board and wiring for damage and replace as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the control board is 1,171,902. To diagnose overheating issues, check the motor, thermostat, and heating elements for proper functioning. Replace any damaged parts if necessary. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the heating element is 1,446,404. To diagnose unbalanced loads, check for excessive vibrations and movement of the machine. Inspect and replace any damaged suspension rods or springs as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the suspension rod kit is 1,780,048. To diagnose Dr. Lock problems, check for a non-responsive door lock mechanism. Inspect and replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the door lock switch is 1,137,700. To diagnose problems with the spin motor, check for error codes or unusual sounds during operation. Replace the motor if needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the spin motor is 1,453,673. To diagnose control wiring problems, check for frayed or damaged wiring connections. Replace the wiring harness if needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the wiring harness is 1,256,744. To diagnose issues with the dispensing system, check for clogs in the detergent dispenser or faulty valves. Replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the dispenser drawer is 1,300,562. To diagnose worn belts and pulleys, check for noises or slipping of the drum. Replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the part number for the belt is 282,690. To diagnose inconsistent water temperature, check for issues with the heating elements or thermostats. Replace any damaged parts as needed. For the Whirlpool CHW9150GW, the The part number for the temperature sensor is 1,134,009.